everyone, it's Melanie, and long time no see. It's been a couple of months, and I don't know how regularly I'm going to be posting on this channel. I never knew how regularly I would be posting on this channel. This channel is definitely not dead. I still am reading, I still love reading, and I still want to talk about what I'm reading with y'all. So I figured a good way to come back and update you guys would just be to literally come back and update you guys with what books I have been reading this year, because we are in a new year. We are quite a bit into a new year. So I've read 8 books this year so far, which is pretty good considering last year I think I only read 7 books for the whole year, and this is 8 and we're in May already. So I wanted to show you guys what I have been enjoying. I'm also in the middle of 2 books as well. I'm currently reading this poetry book, Almost Home by Madison Kuhn, and I'm really enjoying that. And I am really enjoying Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas. I am 16 chapters into this book, and it has become one of my favorite books already, and I'm a little more than halfway done. So like I said, this is just going to be a quick update video to show you guys what I have been reading this year, and let's go in order because I wrote them down. The first book this year was a poetry book called Dropkick Romance by Cyrus Parker. I really love reading poetry books in general. I like poetry, especially this kind of contemporary short form poetry. You can see these are like not crazy long poems. I love reading that kind of poetry just because I think it makes me feel like I've read more books than I actually have, because you get through them quicker than you would another book, and also it's a lot easier to put down and pick back up as opposed to a story, because when I get invested in a story, I'm a binge reader and I want to get the book done fast. So with a poetry book, I can read a couple poems, put it down, and not be confused when I pick it back up again. So I really like that. Don't really remember this book, but I did enjoy it. The next book I read this year was Alice by Heart. This is based off of a musical, and the book is by Stephen Sater. I loved the book, I loved the musical, and I actually filmed a video back in February when I read this book on the musical, and I just never edited the video. So I do have that on my computer, and I'm hoping to edit it at some point, and hopefully I will get it up one day. Or maybe I never will, but I'm going to try to. The next book I read, I don't have anymore, but I got like a set of 4 poetry books by Robert M. Drake, and I read 2 of them. So I read, I think, the yellow one. There was a yellow, a red, a black, and a white one, I'm pretty sure. So I think I read the yellow one, and that title started out with What I Say to Myself, and that's all I wrote down that I read. But I also read this one, which is called What I Really Mean When I Say Goodbye, Don't Go and Leave Me the Fuck Alone. So then I read 1,000 Boy Kisses, and this is like one of the best books I've ever read. I really enjoyed this book. It was super cute, and it holds a very special place in my heart. Another book that I read recently was Little Lies by H. Hunting. I am really getting into romance books. I've decided that that's kind of the genre I really like, so a lot of the books that I have been reading and will be reading are poetry and or romance. And the last 2 books I read were Homebody by Ruby Carr. I hope I didn't say that wrong, but I probably did. And lastly, I read In the Event This Doesn't Fall Apart by Shannon Lee Barry, and I loved this poetry book. It's like poetry and prose, and it's just the first year of her relationship with her boyfriend and all the positive feelings that go along with that, and it's very relatable and nice and sweet and cute, so I really liked this book. I hope you guys like this video. I would love to know what you guys have been reading lately, how you've been doing this year, and what videos you would like to see from me if I am able to become a little more consistent on this channel. So I hope you're all having an amazing life, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!